Hi, everyone. Thank you for having us. Gravity tells me everything. There are only two of us. One is gravity, who tells me everything. I closed my eyes and heard three frogs more clearly. Smelled sage and that other Southern California plant in the hills that smells like cocaine. My shoulder pain on the back of an envelope. Gravity, grant me my one wish to feel my weight. On a hill or in a valley, show me my body's faulty anchor. Rest, heave, or tug. You will feel it in the grave, she said. Until then, your mind is too heavy anyways. Gravity carved me a room, and I am hesitant about inviting you to my architecture. Are we really going to watch porn this morning, you said? I meditated while standing in the doorway to the kitchen. I asked for silence. My chest bloomed. My cells with their wiry engines. The body doesn't need to balance itself when suspended. Having taken off my pants, I realized that my underwear and t-shirt made purple monochrome, a paintbrush between my teeth like a rose, plucked from some humid wood. Dear translator, dear ethics of my translator, dear translator of my achievements, dear pride, dear recognizer of my failures, dear twisted goals, dear time, appropriate daytime, preferred nighttime, and capitalist publishers, please give translator enough time. Dear translator, while I'm flattered that you want to translate my efforts, I am nervous about whether you are careful enough to keep the grains of my voice from falling down the drain. Subculture. Do not underestimate my ability to speak louder than you. Although you and I share many interests and aesthetic preferences for body-piercing tattoos and certain colors, it is only by coincidence. Dear enemy, perhaps you misheard me on the phone last week. I will throw bleach into your eyes until you shed white. My work is my body. Dear music, lay down your arms. The gimmick made me grin. I stopped at the obstacle and refused to proceed. The sign read, "Now that we're peeking in the night, we should take a moment." The gimmick made me sorry. She looked disappointed, but it was a joy getting bent out of shape. It felt wonderful. There was a bell tied to her nose, but she couldn't move her head. Only one ring, please. The bell won't ring and with no sound, there's only so many ways to be useless. The division between sound is not silence, but maybe to get warm. Maybe. Lately, everything I write seems like a similar literary creation that touches upon the facts of my experience. I am caught in a pattern defining every cold fact. Something else. The problem is that whenever I refuse to write how one thing is like something else, I cannot write anything beyond one sentence facts. I live in the USA, permitted to stay as an extraordinarily talented alien in a country where textbooks are being edited and published that describe slaves as workers. The Canadian government is limiting the refugees it takes in from Syria to include women, children, and heterosexual couples. Orange between my breasts. Looks like an orange between my breasts. I live to make it money. I live for your life that moves me. I live with the sound that live with an apostrophe. I live with a sexy figure of speech that loosens me. I have a fantasy of growing my voice into a crowd, like a ventriloquist or a group of idiots. Today I woke up a different person. crushed ice cubes for teeth, they immediately turned to puddles on the floor. While talking, I must have slipped in the kitchen, worked on the bread, butter, pulled the salt again with my tongue. I'm sure it burns and I'm sure they loved it. Sometimes the only recourse is daily combing. Can I interfere in your crisis? Listen to the distance between us. Ring my bell. It's the same sand in my ears that's in my eyes, that's between my toes. I'm in dismay. The dog drank the tea. It was caffeinated. She told me it was woof on her heart. The teacher tells me what to do. Cut this apple into 5 parts. Eat the skin from 3. Eat half of one. Give the other one to the dog. Now take the 3 skinless apples and chew them in your mouth and make sauce. Spit it out. Every birth presumes a rupture, and every death assumes a tear. Vodka has a unique quality. The stronger it is, the less you compare the rest of the world. Paradise. I become a recluse at an all-inclusive. I spend my days entertaining people, and they let me stay for free. I wear all beige monochrome and stare into my pores in the bathroom mirror, in the airplane. I wear a baseball cap that says Alaska, the last frontier. I have an ego the size of the shadow of a pin. I am paid to be impartial. I am wine on a short plane ride. I visit Jamaica for the sole purpose of clubbing. I discover that the plane is just a flapping tail and win an award. There is no pilot. The body of the plane is pulled by wind. In my version of reality, I'm organized. The soul structure is the same as a drawing. Background, midground, foreground. The paper is the skin. On a hot afternoon, I'm just shooting the lake with BBs from the rifle. The water returns to splash. The theme from Psycho has entered the room in the form of my pen. We have re-edited the repeat. The difference in my breath from yours is traced in our correspondence. Up and down, I feel you. The sheets are confused. Pull me, hit me, bite me, with whispers that dribble. Lateral and side by side, we collect each other, and every part is held in your fist. I am thinking counterintuitively that wisdom lies in the unexpected and unanticipated, a place that is owed an acknowledgement. The air of us wakes up the neighbors. 50 legs run from the other side of the house, chew on my mood. Every kiss is different, lips are rocks, smoke and fruit. The color purple and the color yellow toast to a good time. My naked hair whirling in the night. My chaotic feet looking for a chaotic foot. The trauma of a young pup. The dog moved over the couch fastidiously, looking through the door. Before, she was tied to a tree. Label me invert, I will talk backwards for you, and watch my face change. The car windshield reflects the papers on my dashboard. You blow me away. My ass is warm in the seat. Your eyes stay closed all night. I watch the big trees watch us by the fire, voiceless. I feel high, and as we lay on the ground looking up into the sky, I tell you a trick. Pretend we are in space looking down on Earth. It's the ocean.
Hand in my vagina, orange negative space swiped with white and blue flecks and purple swipes growing larger, red, purple, Dora Nelson blue holes squiggly, as if a knot of threads has been flattened, as if touching turned 2D in my visual cortex. You touching my own hand, my hand touching you. You must know what it is like to do a repetitive activity all day, like painting or knitting or drawing, only to have your images repeat when you close your eyes to go to sleep. You dream of weaving threads of celery color over sections of transparent pale de cream. Sometimes I think it is sex synesthesia, and sometimes it is. When I'm edging my eyes, I see same visual, sometimes digital looking, movement looking as if I am seeing zoomed in, strokes formed in front of me. Blue hits green and then blue hits red triangle pattern twice. 2 swipes and then green veil changes the scene before it turns to aesthetic disaster number 1. Blue holding hands with orange on stage left exactly as green slashes black in half. I had several red and then 1 orange. For a moment, I'm the guy making her face flicker and her body pulse. Not the guy, as in I'm the man, but that shadow elongated on the wall. I bow to everyone I've had pleasurable and substantial sex with, however brief. I bow to each person I have learned from, to everyone that has infected me with the ancient asteroid particles called human bonding. I thank you.
This depression is planning a reunion. The teenage system negates the pinky, the easiest to break. What does this have to do with our hands other than pain? Emotional reasoning. When I am waiting to listen to music I found, but when the words come out together they sound. When I'm music kissing musician, red all over. I am the doctor and patient once. A snake riding a horse carved out. I am a rogue prison guard in the Vegas ritual. I resign myself to constant motion. You have the same eyes looking at the same mountains. Hawk-eyed rocks, stone homes, staccato textures for birds.
note from her boss that said the investment of your friendship is a brick wall.
Removal of one part, only a shadow.
I read book titles on my side. Mississippi, a documentary portrait. William Eggleston and me. Gods and Heroes.
Upside down world, lick it up, blind eyes, fast breath.
Gods and Heroes. Texas, a novel. Feminist theory.
Taking the squeeze, feed, dry lips, too much, turned off.
My thoughts are with everyone who has given up. Vermouth is the gate, wine is the door.
Not replaced, but moved. Sick world, confronting the arena. As an exploration for such a mystery, this must be too mundane.
She who texts crying about a bee she found with a broken wing. Gods and Heroes.
Singing only the lonely. Runny eyes, the snake crown, turn me upside down, lick it up.
Gods and Heroes. Last night some friends talked about a matriarchy that existed before people got into agriculture. Someone said that. Someone said Gods and Heroes.
I'm worried for you, Lala. Wacky wishes, weird part, opaque to itself, the limitations of narrative. The theory of leisure.